كنا محظوظين للغاية لما قابلنا القاضي فرانك كابريو. الحقيقة إنه القاضي ده ما عملش مقابلات كتيرة بشكل عام. كنا محظوظين لما التقيناه وهو بيتكرم في واحد من أهم المنتديات في العالم العربي، وكان لنا شرف إن احنا يبقى عندنا أطول مقابلة تتعمل معاه. ومش بس كده، أولاده الثلاثة اللي أول مرة يظهروا على الإطلاق على التلفزيون ولا في أمريكا ولا بره أمريكا كانوا كمان معانا أو انضموا لنا في المقابلة دي. مقابلة قال فيها أكتر مما قالوا قبل كده في أي مقابلة هو عملها.
القاضي فرانشيسكو كابريو،
هاي،
أو اختصاراً يقال فرانك كابريو، شغل منصب رئيس قضاة محكمة بلدية بروفيدنس السابق في ولاية رود آيلاند.
On November 15th, 2011.
Right.
Where were you at 6:38 in the morning?
I don't know where I was yesterday.
I know where you were.
What?
حصل القاضي كابريو على شهرة عالمية بعد أن حققت الفيديوهات التي تصوره وهو في قاعة المحكمة تداولاً كبيراً على نطاق واسع وتخطت عشرات الملايين من المشاهدات.
What are you so happy about?
I'll be on TV.
وبسببها لقب به القاضي الرحيم أو القاضي الطيب.
We have to make a decision. You want to help me?
Yeah.
Okay.
كل الفيديوهات المصورة هي مصورة من قاعة المحكمة، مخالفات حقيقية وقصص حقيقية، كلها تحكى على هامش المخالفات المرورية التي من حق القاضي أن يوقعها بعقوبة مغلظة أو بعقوبة رحيمة.
Can I give you a hug?
Come on up here. You are a good man. I wish you all the best.
Getting ready to graduate?
Yes, I'm ready.
I'm not even going to listen to your explanation. I'm going to give you a graduation gift.
The matter is dismissed.
You're the best.
Next time, you're supposed to butter me up before I make a decision. You know why I'm not going to put you on a payment plan?
No.
Because I'm not going to charge you. I'm not being critical. I'm not trying to criticize you. I should be congratulating you on some parts of your life. I have three choices. I can fine him $90. I can charge him $30. Or I can charge him nothing. What do you think I should do?
30.
30.
القاضي الذي أثرت فيديوهاته العالم. كل كان يرى شيئاً في الفيديوهات المتداولة له. البعض رأى طيبة، البعض رأى رحمة، البعض رأى تفهم، البعض رأى إنسانية العالم يحتاجها. سعداء بوجود القاضي فرانشيسكو كابريو معنا في البرنامج من خلال منتدى الشارقة. It's an honor to have you the nicest judge in the world.
That's quite a title. It's a tough title to live up to.
Tell me about this kind of love and warmth that embraces you everywhere. With you.
The simple things in life are important. Things that people overlook. You know, maybe sometimes it's just taking an extra minute of someone's time, or of your time, to help someone, or to acknowledge them, or to extend yourself just a little bit. And that's what it's all about. It's not this big, complicated mathematical formula on how to conduct yourself. You know? So I do very simple things in life.
But some would ask, how can you do this without violating the rules?
Well, I don't violate the rules. The fact of the matter is that every situation is different. Everyone's circumstances are different. I'll give you an example. If you were making a decision for an unwed mother who had 5 children, and because she was driving her children to school and she had to accompany them in and take them back out and so forth, that she amassed a number of tickets. You know, through no fault of her own, really, because she had 2 choices. You know, not take her children to school, right? Or have to get them an education. And then she comes into court and she has fines that she absolutely cannot pay. Absolutely cannot pay. And if she can't pay the fines, then the law dictates that they place this device on the wheel. It's called a boot, which means you can't operate the car.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you don't pay that within 3 days, then the car is towed. And that goes to a tow company. The tow company charges $125 to tow the car and $30 a day for storage. So now you have $500, so now you have over $1,000 and it keeps going on. But she'll never get that money because she can't even get the car back unless she pays the fine. So now she has 5 children, and what does she do? So what do? I know what you're going to do. You have authority at that point to take into consideration those human circumstances. Everyone's circumstances are different. Is she a bad person? Is she a scofflaw? Is she someone who enjoys breaking the law? Am I supposed to say the law says that the law says we shall impound your car?
The one on 11-1, I went to Social Security because they had cut my check. Because my son was recently killed last year. So they cut my check because he had owed money.
Who?
My son was killed March of last year, right? So I was his rep payee. So they took my money because he had owed money. So I had to go to Social Security to fix that matter. When I came out, I had a ticket. Then another time on the 5th, the parking meter wasn't working. I have the picture for that.
I'm going to reduce this to $50. How much time do you need to pay it?
I have it on me now.
All right. That's not going to leave you without any money, is it?
I'll leave it with $5. Thank you, Your Honor.
I'm not going to leave you with $5. I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to dismiss everything.
Thank you.
So the law gives you this kind of space. I mean, the maximum punishment and the least punishment.
The law is the law. The law says to me it's $500 plus all of the other offenses. But I have the authority as a judge to change that.
The judicial system the U.S. gives you this space.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
It's what we call mitigation. I mitigate the fine.
Oh, yes. Oh, this is very important. You're clarifying the whole thing.
I'm talking about civil matters.
Yes.
These are not criminal matters.
Yes.
These aren't criminal matters.
True.
These
This
are
is
people
true.
who are well-intentioned, who are trying to earn a living, who are trying to support their family, who are working hard, you know.
Yes, I totally understand.
If you have the ability, would you buy the parking ticket today?
Today I wouldn't be able to. It's I get paid every 2 weeks and it's kind of a little tight, so.
All right. I'm going to give you a break on this ticket on the condition that you buy the parking pass.
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm trying to help you, but I have to get you to help yourself.
Yes, sir.
You have 5 children of
Yes,
your own?
sir.
What ages?
My oldest, she'll be 20. My second oldest, 17, 14, 10, and 4.
Well, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
You made a success of your life.
Yes, I did.
And you're taking care of your kids.
Yes.
I'm going to dismiss the case.
Your first session in court.
My father.
Yes, your father attended that session, and that it was a life-changing thing.
For me. It indeed was. It indeed was. You know, I'm glad you mentioned that. I must tell you honestly, to this day, that case still bothers me. I still think about it. I still think
You
about
were
it.
a new judge, and this is the first case you have.
I'm having trouble forgiving myself.
Uh-huh.
I really am.
And your father.
If I'm going to make a mistake, don't forget, there is such a disparity between the resources of the sovereign and the resources of the individual, between the power of the sovereign and the power of the individual. There is such a disparity, right? And so if I'm going to make a mistake, I'm not going to make it toward the individual. Or if I'm, sometimes maybe I'm too lenient, maybe not. Who's the judge, me? The answer is I'm not guilty.
Why did your father was mad about, not was upset because of your first
My
case?
father was upset because I did not take that woman's personal situation into account in imposing the fine. He said, how is she going to support her children? How is she, and if the car gets towed, how is she going to drive them to school? He said, you're disrupting that entire family. You can't do that. He said, that's not how we live. That's not what I taught you. That's not what I showed you, Frank. You know?
Yes.